March 6th, I'm David Sarnoff here to bring you the Daily Diary of the American People. In the recent years that have currently passed, the country has been in a massive economic struggle that people are calling the Great Depression. All this is followed up after a massive crash in the stock market, which has left many businesses closed and many civilians in debt. Here with us, that's one of those poor people that were affected by this depression, we have James Collins. James, come in.
Hello. I was affected greatly by the Great Depression, and I would love to share my story.
Yes, hi. So, what has really happened to your family after this depression?
Well, after the stock market crashed, our whole family fell apart. Both of my kids left me, and me and my wife were left to deal with this. And after a while, she left, so someone else could support her better than I could.
That's terrible. Do you know what's happened to her? Has she found a new person?
No, all I know is that she left to find someone that could support her better than I could have.
So how are you trying to help yourself during these dark times?
Well, there's not that much that I can do. The bank took all my money, and what I'm doing now is I'm selling all my personal belongings so I can try and get through these hard times.
Did you save any money in case something like this would ever happen in the future?
Actually, yes, I did. I saved money and I put it in the bank, but they took it, and now I don't have it anymore.
Would you call this buying on the margin?
Yes, I would.
Okay, and for those of us who don't know what that is, could you please explain?
Buying on the margin is someone taking your money and saying that they'll pay you back, because what they think is when they take that money, they'll invest it in something that will make it double their money, and they'll give you back the sum of it. But buying on the margin is the opposite of it, which is they do it, but they fail to get the money that they need to get to pay you back, and they can't pay you back.
All right, well, thank you, Collins, for
Thank you.
telling us your struggles. Recently, in other parts of the United States, we've had troubles with this dust bowl, as some are calling it. Basically, massive storms of dust that have hit over multiple parts of the U.S. Our field reporter, Martha Ella Gelhord, is reporting on the scene. Martha?
This just in, 1,500 square miles of the Great Plains, stretching from the Oklahoma and Texas panhandles and neighboring areas of Kansas, Colorado, and New Mexico have been reported to have little rainfall, light soil, and high winds, a terrifying and destructive combination. The major drought caused an unanchored soil to turn to dust, and is said to lack the stronger root system of grasses and anchor, making it so the winds easily pick up the loose soil and swirl it into dense dust clouds. But from what I hear, these are called black blizzards. These blizzards reach as far as the East Coast and strike cities such as New York City and Washington, D.C. The Dust Bowl has forced thousands of families to abandon and leave their farms. As of right now, about 400,000 people have left the Great Plains, all being victims of the combination of severe drought and poor soil. From what I hear, hundreds, if not thousands of victims have died from something called dust pneumonia, a euphemism for clogging of the lungs with dirt. Many people can be seen wearing goggles and homemade dust masks to protect themselves from the dust. This agricultural devastation is currently helping to lengthen the Great Depression, which obviously isn't so great. Many families have packed up their belongings, piled them on their cars, and moved westward, getting away from the dust and desert of the Midwest for Washington, Oregon, and California. Lots are willing to work for any wage at all, planting and harvesting other people's lands. But however, when those families reached those borders of those western states, they were not too well received. Too many people already there were out of work. Eventually, the government began to buy and destroy thousands of starving livestock. They call this a cattle slaughter program, which for farmers is very depressing and upsetting. Although it is difficult for farmers to give up their herds, the cattle slaughter has been helping many of them avoid bankruptcy. Federal aid to the drought-affected states has been given, and in all, assistance is predicted to reach around $1 billion. And with the depression going on currently, this being on top of it doesn't really help.
Do you have a car? Do you love music? Do you like making your friends jealous? Well, I've got the perfect product for you. Walk with me. It's called the Motorola. You can use it to listen to audio in your car with a very nice quality. Just listen to this. Wasn't that something? That's all. Or you can call 1-800-667-5309. This product will allow you to listen to your favorite TV shows, radio shows, and podcasts within your car. Haha, TV doesn't exist yet. So, just pop right in today and hear the sweet sound of Motorola. Motorola, we did first.
Recently, last week, we had a presidential debate for who's going to become the next president. Here are the highlights of some of the debates.
Hello, America. My name is Theodore Roosevelt, and I will be running for president in 1930. I believe in a firm and state-of-the-art military. I will be using the government money to equip these militarism peoples. I will make sure we have enough equipment for our soldiers. Women are finally getting the rights they deserve. I will set up hotlines all over the country so that women can get involved with the government and involved with their talents. Right now, unemployment rates are really high. When I'm elected, I will make sure there are more jobs to be created. This will allow people to work for annual income, to provide for their families, and to pay off their bills and get what they need. Although the Prohibition Acts are put in place by the government to keep people safe, I believe if the people want their alcohol, let them have it. But I do stress that bartenders and shop owners know when too much alcohol is too much for that one consumer. Make a sensible decision on whether to give them any more.
Hi, my name's Robert, and I'm here to tell you a new product that will change your life. Do you have dust in your eyes or sand in your hair? Well, I've got the perfect product for you. It's the Full Life Canvas. This product will help you survive your dust storm problems with your house. You just roll it over your house, and when the dust storm comes in, you just roll it over. It's just like that. Your house is protected from all the dust, and when the storm's over, you roll it off. Your kids, your family, your wife are all safe, and your house is safe. For a limited time offer, we'll throw in 3 of our cow protectors for just 3 easy payments of $10.37. Anthony, you like this product, right? Of course. It's a great product. Call 1-800-667-5309 today for your free brochure to get this product today. Will you be safe this year?
Recently on the show, we had James Collins talk to us about his experience with depression and how he's been managing after these rough times. However, life has not been easy for him, and for a majority of the Americans, it hasn't been easy for them either. But with your support, we can help them. We can give them a home, we can give them money, food. We could help them be what we wanted to be from the beginning, what we were before this depression. So call the number on the screen, and you can donate to help these people and make sure that this growing number does not grow any farther. And with that, this has been David Sarnoff reporting on Channel 4 at 6, saying, have a good day. Economic struggle that most are calling the Great Depression. This is the result of a massive stock market that crashed that took happen later on. Okay.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Do you have a car? Do you love music? No. Do you like making your friends jealous? I'm David Sarnoff.
And I'm Martha Gallagher-Horn. Oh my god.
And we're here to bring you the daily...
See, it's hard to pronounce!
Please explain.
Okay, so buying on the margin is someone...
What are we doing with the sound?
Wants to start... There's no way that I'm doing this.
Come on in, James.
Hello, I've been greatly,
whip into the Oval Office by electing me president.
Alright, quiet. Go.
You're starting to start right there.
Oh! I thought we was gonna start.
No, you're fine.